People who were bookworms as children develop these 12 traits as adults. Did you spend hours buried in books as a child? Maybe you had a flashlight under the covers, sneaking in just one more chapter before bedtime. You might have been the kid who got caught reading during math class, or who stayed up late devouring tales of magical lands, thrilling mysteries, or historical adventures. If this was you, you might have noticed some unique traits sticking with you into adulthood. Let's dive into the 12 distinct traits that bookworm kids carry into their grown-up lives. 1. They still read voraciously. For childhood bookworms, the love of reading never fades, it only deepens. These individuals find joy and solace in books, often keeping a reading habit well into adulthood. Their shelves are brimming with novels, biographies, and everything in between. They prioritize reading as part of their daily routine, considering it as essential as eating or sleeping. Books remain their gateway to knowledge, adventure, and relaxation. Whether it's through paperbacks, ebooks, or audiobooks, their appetite for stories is insatiable. 2. They have extensive vocabularies. As kids, bookworms were constantly exposed to new words and phrases, which they eagerly absorbed. Many kept dictionaries handy or asked about words they didn't understand, gradually building an impressive vocabulary. As adults, this linguistic treasure trove sets them apart. They're often the ones casually slipping words like effervescent or soliloquy into conversation. Their word choice not only reflects their intelligence, but also their love for nuanced communication. 3. They find comfort in silent solitude. Reading requires focus and often thrives in peaceful settings. Childhood bookworms learned to appreciate silence, associating it with the comforting worlds created within books. As adults, they continue to cherish quiet moments. They aren't afraid to spend time alone and find solace in solitude, where they can recharge and reflect. This ability to embrace stillness sets them apart in today's chaotic, always connected world. 4. They can empathize with others. Books offer readers a window into other lives, cultures, and experiences. By stepping into a character's shoes, childhood bookworms developed a profound ability to understand different perspectives. This empathy carries over into adulthood, making them compassionate friends, partners, and colleagues. They're often the ones who listen deeply and provide insight into situations others might overlook. 5. They have an excellent memory. Books demand readers to remember characters, plot twists, and intricate details. For kids who grew up devouring stories, this mental exercise built exceptional memory skills. As adults, they often recall small details about people, conversations, or events. This sharp memory serves them well in both personal and professional settings, where remembering the little things can make a big difference. 6. They build up a wide spectrum of knowledge. Childhood bookworms didn't just stick to one genre. They explored them all. From sci-fi to history, fantasy to self-help, they soaked up a wealth of knowledge on countless topics. As adults, this diverse reading history makes them incredibly well-rounded. They can hold conversations on everything from ancient civilizations to quantum physics, often surprising others with the breadth of their expertise. 7. They have honed their ability to focus. In a world of constant notifications and short attention spans, former bookworms stand out for their ability to concentrate. Hours spent immersed in books as kids train them to focus deeply on a single task. This skill is invaluable in adulthood, whether they're working on a complex project, solving problems, or simply enjoying a new book without distractions. 8. They possess excellent writing skills. Reading and writing go hand in hand. The storytelling techniques, vocabulary, and grammar absorbed from books influence how childhood bookworms express themselves in writing. As adults, many become skilled writers, able to craft compelling essays, reports, or even novels. Their writing often carries a unique voice, enriched by years of literary inspiration. 9. They are confident in discussing a wide range of topics. Thanks to their diverse reading habits, former bookworms are often fountains of knowledge. They're confident in discussions about politics, history, or even obscure trivia. Even if they're shy in social settings, they light up when conversations turn to topics they're passionate about. This confidence helps them connect with others and share their insights. 10. They prefer to communicate via text. Growing up with books, these individuals learn to express themselves through the written word. They often find it easier to articulate their thoughts in writing than in spoken conversations. As adults, they might prefer texting, emailing, or even writing letters to convey their feelings. Writing allows them the time to organize their thoughts and communicate more effectively. 11. They are often hypersensitive to sound. Reading requires focus, and childhood bookworms often developed a low tolerance for disruptive noises. This sensitivity often persists into adulthood. As a result, they prefer quiet environments and may find loud or chaotic spaces overwhelming. They thrive in serene settings where they can think, create, and relax. 12. They have a vivid visual imagination. Reading is like a workout for the mind's eye. Childhood bookworms spent hours visualizing characters, settings, and events described in books, building their imaginative muscles. As adults, this vivid imagination serves them well in various fields, from problem-solving to creative endeavors. They can easily picture scenarios, innovate solutions, and dream big. The legacy of a childhood spent reading. The traits developed by childhood bookworms shaped their adult lives in remarkable ways. Their love for knowledge, empathy, focus, and creativity makes them stand out in a world that often prioritizes speed over depth. If you were one of those kids who always had a book in hand, celebrate it. The habits you cultivated early on have become lifelong assets. And if you weren't, it's never too late to pick up a book and discover the magic that shapes lives. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, so you don't miss any new videos. Let us know your thoughts about this video in the comment section down below, and feel free to stay and enjoy it until the end. Also make sure to check out our next highlighted video, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.